white's objective here is to make a living shape. This type of problem is actually very, very useful because this type of pattern is actually quite common in games. And you just have to know how to think about this type of problem. If white increases ice space this way, that's not going to work. You should not think about increasing ice space, or it should be something that's easy to eliminate. Because black has 3 stones here on the second line, there's just no way white can win this race to capture here on the left side. And if white plays here, then black can come in first. If black plays here, then white will be able to live by capturing these 3 stones. But black can come in first, and once again, this will be a fake eye, and white will die. Similarly, this way, it's not going to work for white. So what's interesting is that white can possibly play this move. What happens now is that black can play on the outside like this. Black cannot play on the inside. If black plays on the inside, then white can play here number 3, and this will be a seki after number 7. So black's number 2 must play on the outside like this. And white can play here, and this way, as soon as you see 3 stones connected, there's hope, right? Although it doesn't work, this sequence doesn't work. But as soon as you see this, there is some hope. If you play this way, usually you want to play the throw in, but because black has one more liberty here than white does, white cannot succeed this way. So what should white do to set this up? And it's actually in this shape. The weakness is right here. Not very easy to see for beginners or amateurs who haven't seen this type of problem before, but it's actually a very effective move. Let's see how this works. So now black can only connect here or capture here, right? You cannot do this. This will be too easy for white. So let's see this connection. Actually, all white needs is number 3, this Atari, and after this, white can actually live. Because as we just saw, after white's number 5 here, black must come in. But with number 3 set up this way, white will be able to capture black this way and make a living shape. So that's why number 3 here, just having 1 extra stone here in sente will make white live. What about black capturing here? Now white needs to sacrifice 1 more stone, right? If you play here, it doesn't really work because for black this is an Atari. And this way, there's no way for white to capture these 3 stones. So that's why white must sacrifice here. And black has 2 more choices, here or here. If black connects here, now white needs to play again here at h19 in sente, and will be able to live. Right? So once again, this is the pattern. Black can no longer connect here. So it will be something like this. And of course, number 4 can be here or here. Doesn't matter. All white needs to do is to stand down here. This way, if black plays from the outside, then number 9, this is a connect and die. And there will be another VOI here by capturing this black stone. So that's why black must capture, and now white will live very comfortably with this rectangular 6 shape. So overall, not that easy for beginners or amateurs who haven't seen this pattern. But now that you've seen it, and you should calculate for it in this type of pattern. Remember, this ice space is not very big, so if white wants to increase ice space, usually it doesn't work. And whenever you see a variation with 3 of your opponent's stones lined up here on the first line, you should think about how to set a trap for those 3 stones. And in this case, it's having a stone here at h19 in sente. So number 5 here is really important, and it sets up the trap for black. So black can no longer connect here, and we'll have to allow white to live this way. Hope that made sense, and I hope you enjoyed this challenge. Thank you for watching.